What's it gonna make? Oh yeah, I hate that. Anyways, let's get going. I'm like, I have no more. I'm good. Alright, so yeah, last time we played Pokemon Infinity Fusion, we got to Cinnabar Island. We chewed through the Cinnabar gym, and now I think we're at the final gym. In Viridian. Looking for some wood planks? Sure, I've got them, but I'm not handing them to you unless you beat me in a Pokemon battle. Well, that's inefficient. Yes. I'll beat those wooden planks out of you. Worker Dave. Oh. Damn, it's just I'm like, wait a minute, this is just Pig Boy from Demon Slayers. White. Your favorite's here. Look at him. Look at him. Oh god, is she missing out? Oh no. See, look. It's Pig Boy. It's him. White loves that boy. Dog with shaven torso. Yep, that's White's favorite. Dog with shaven torso. Level 18, oh my god, what are you doing? Look at the shoes. I didn't even see what we were switching into, but if it's level 18 again, I'm not too worried. Oh, what? Dig joke. Ah, jeez. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will switch. Anyway, so yeah. A good break. I got up, stretched, poured myself a little bit more energy drink. I'm starting to realize that I have like the diet of like a hummingbird. I'm just like, yes, give me a small sip of caffeinated juice, and I'm good for the day. Yeah. I misheard the name is Dick Joke. It's Dick Joke. Could learn last night that Mountain Dew was very caffeinated. Yep. Wait, is that the underground part of Diglett canonically? Yes. Diglett is just like a ripped guy in a hole. That is accurate. Let me see. So here's the thing. We're on to the final gym, but we also have like a lot of little like side quests and things we could be doing, which is something. Oh jeez, I don't even have any of my. I took off my cat. I took off my hat, and I also. Let me see. Where's my Pokeball? I keep forgetting to like put these on. Which is funny because they're right next to each other. Oh, there's Snom. Just pops through the hat every once in a while when I look around, I guess. I think I need to realign my camera just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So, anyways, bag. Quest journal, use. Ongoing. Field research part 2. Every Pokemon on Route 24. Ooh. My hotel wants to show her a water fire type. Catch some Voldorbs to power up the lighthouse. Building materials. Get some wooden planks from the Viridian City and bricks from Pewter City. We could do this. So we're flying to Pewter City now. Gotta get those bricks. So, what are these bricks for anyways? Oh, I already got them. Okay, so where do I take it? Vermilion City. I'm looking for that guy. I know where it is, shut up. See, nailed it, first try. Remy, how you doing? How's Pokemon Fusion? It's been going good. I knew exactly where it was. It's just testing you all. They're training. Do you want to? No, I don't want to learn rollout. The Mountain Dew is an energy drink. I'm specifically buying the Mountain Dew Kickstarts too, which are like marketed as an energy drink too. So I'm like drinking an energy drink of an energy drink, which is probably especially bad. PP Max from all the energy drink I've been drinking. Yeah. To be fair, I don't drink that much of it. I just drink like, I don't even feel like it's literally like a shot glass. You did, you got me those bricks and wooden planks. Now I'll be able to resume construction. I know, I'll give you this as a token of my appreciation. Rocky helmet. Oh. Fox Girl, what's up? So, we're technically close enough, I could probably fight the Elite Four tonight. I think I should put this on Sunlax, because I think it would be funny. Sunlax already has like a lot of ways to recover health, so it's just gonna be miserable to fight Sunlax. Sunlax is my misery Pokemon. That's what we call tanks. So heartbroken. What's the funniest mon you've seen? Oh, what is the funniest one? Doug Trio was pretty good. It was pretty funny. Okay, bag. Ongoing quests. Fire water. For whom the bell tolls. Lavender Town Bell. That one's just a gamble though, when that is. Show the Pokemon that Eevee evolves when exposed to a sun or moonstone. With scientists with research. Damn, I need more Eevees then. Lane wants you to give her an egg to make an omelet. Oh. Get rid of all the Pokemon dirtying up Cycling Road. We can do that. Yeah. Just a regular Doug Trio. Double Doug Trio is really funny though. Also, double Rattata is pretty funny too. Recycling Road. It's like, yeah, it's between these 2 points. But I feel like I should do some of these side quests before I like, you know, go to fight the Elite Four. What do y'all think? Like, this is like my first playthrough of the game, right? So like, I'm wanting to kind of have the full experience, right? There. Probably do have the side missions, yeah. Seems like a good time to do it. Ugh, Sludge Wave. Anyways, yeah, Extra Primal went pretty good though. This is fun. There we go, Cycling Road is clear. Who requested that? Ongoing. It's an old lady. Fuchsia City. Lost Pokemon. Find the lost Chansey's trainer. Find the lost Chansey's trainer. I feel like I did that one already. They made cycling roadways shorter in this. They did. Gardrick, what you up to? One wants you to show her Pokemon native to the Sinnoh region. Which one's Sinnoh? Is that the fourth game or the fifth game? Is Unova. So I think it's the fourth game. Find diamond necklace. Okay, I don't have a diamond necklace. Yeah. Okay. Add to the bone. Find a rare bone using Rock Smash. Okay, let's focus on one thing at a time though. So we are looking for the old lady that told us to go do this. We'll check the hotel first. She's like, there's too many Grimer on Cycling Road. I'm like, that ain't my problem. It ain't your problem really either. There we go. Oh, 5 revival herbs? Never mind. Problem solved. Can I help you for thinking? Find Chansey. Chansey's forever grateful too. She wants me to give you something as thanks. Oh, I need room, right? Oh, is it thank you gift? Wait, I did do that one. Actually, I completed all these now that I think about it. Just chilling, eating microwave noodles. Oh, very good. Oh, 3 linking cords. I don't know what those are. Strange. Oh, they're strange cable triggers the evolution of Pokemon that typically evolve via trade. I know you'll put it to good use. Up 3 more people, and I'll give you 3. Oh, give me something else. That's kind of interesting. Okay, you know what? We got some stuff we need to do. I wish the map started like over here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, hydrate. Do eggs hatching into fused Pokemon in this? Because that'd be interesting. Yes, they can. But the eggs with their fused Pokemon have like a special icon. Oh yeah, I forgot I left a Pokemon in here. It's grown by 19 levels. You can raise 2 of your Pokemon. No. Yes. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna Is my EV female? No, it isn't. Okay. Means I need a Ditto. Okay, so mission, find a Ditto. Yeah. No, no. Yes. Ah, pardon me. It's this thing. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot it was in there. Yeah. Thank you, Positronic. But yeah. So anyways, I decided maybe I'd sit on Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Like, I'll give it a few days. Probably by Sunday I'll know if I'll pick it up for sure, but it's like just over the line for like where I want to like I try to be more particular if I'm gonna buy a game. So I'm trying to be like I gotta think that through, you know. Okay, so what we need is we need a Ditto. Which Ditto is usually like over here, right? It's like in the little grass patch south of Pallet Town, yeah. I know what direction south is. Shut up. It's like this patch right here, yo. Oh, Tangela. That's so weird to me. I never realized Tangela had little boots on. Live. Yeah, that was an overshot that one a little bit. But anyways, so yeah. Pokemon's been an enjoyable watch. Like, I know that like these kind of games aren't something I typically stream a lot of, so it's a little bit different, a little bit just something different, you know. I often have a hard time like knowing ooh, that was a really good hit. Knowing how best to like approach stuff like this. Just because I tend to be very thorough with the games I play, so it's like, and something like Pokemon, or even any RPG really, like can be quite taxing to play when you're playing really thoroughly. Or like, it might be taxing to watch when you're playing it quite thoroughly. Okay, well we get Tangela. I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like Ditto spawns here. I also feel like Ditto spawns in the mansion, so I don't know. Oh, demolished. Tangela, go away. I get that. I get in-depth content. I get that. Getting in depth with content isn't for everyone. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't mind it, but I just worry that it's not that interesting to watch, you know? Like, that said, I have to admit, like, playing Pokemon, I kind of understand the appeal of, like, doing these kind of streams, because, like, it is strangely, like, chill and therapeutic. Like, it's very easy to chat with y'all while doing this, playing these kind of games, so I can definitely see running some more RPGs in the future, but, yeah. Honestly, I've never been all that knowledgeable about how the stats and systems work in Pokemon. I've had a very shallow relationship with the game. That's fair. That's fair. It's actually shockingly complicated with Pokemon. So when a Pokemon is born... okay. Yeah. When two Pokemon meet and make an egg, that egg is born with IVs. A little secret stat called an IV. And those IVs basically dictate how good the growth of each stat is on a Pokemon. That's like a gross simplification of it. But basically, like, I think it's like 1 to like 31, 32, 31 for IVs. And those dictate how good a Pokemon is at certain stats. Every Pokemon has a natural like stat spread that it's gonna have, but like that will dictate how good it is within that spread. IVs are God's way of nerfing 99% of all Pokemon, right? Now IVs are aggravating. I think they should just scratch IVs, like just get rid of them. I don't know if that's something they've done in Scarlet and Violet, but I think IVs, yeah. So there's base stats, there's IVs, and then there's another thing called EVs. Base stats are something that's relatively easy to find. Just about anytime you go to a Pokemon website, it'll show you what their base stats, like what their stat spread is. But IVs are basically what dictate like the kind of growth of those stats. And there's natures too, which also add another influx basically of one stat that they're going to be better at and one stat they're going to be worse at. Or there's neutral natures, which just make it so they have no strong suit. So oftentimes when you raise a Pokemon in Pokemon, what you're doing is first you're looking for good IVs on a Pokemon, so you're laying a million eggs. So you lay a million eggs and then you find one with good IVs. Then you want a nature that's going to be like conductive to that Pokemon. So let's say it's Gengar that you're going to be raising. you're gonna want it to have special attack or maybe speed as like positive stats, but you can always have like attack as a low stat, so you probably want a nature that's conductive to that. And then on the like flip side of that, you also have two different abilities that they often can have, and some Pokemon, the abilities are more obviously good one way or another. You know, sometimes you'll have a preference for that. So lining your IVs, your nature, and your ability can be really, really taxing. I think the later games have made more strides to make those systems more digestible, more palatable. But yeah. And then the one that most people are familiar with, who, you know, this is kind of I've gotten into competitive Pokemon. This is like the thing that I understand I have to work at, is EVs. EVs are basically stats that you gain, your Pokemon gains from hard work. Yeah, and that hard work is basically just that. Basically every Pokemon, every fight that they're in, when they defeat a Pokemon, they gain a couple EVs of a certain stat based on the Pokemon they defeat. So it's something that you want to, when you're raising up a competitive Pokemon, you want to raise your competitive Pokemon so that there we go. Actually, it doesn't show it in this game, I guess. The later games show you an actual like chart for it. You can be immune to all ground moves or immune to like 3 rare moves no one uses. Yeah. In Gen 3, a whole 3 of your 6 IVs were always completely random dark types. Yeah. So it's just like, yeah, IVs are obnoxious. They're just really bad. It's a bad system made to make the game worse for everybody. EVs are generally like you raise them up by fighting Pokemon, and so like I'm trying to think of a good example. Like Pikachu probably gives you speed EVs, for example, and so like if you want to put a whole bunch of speed EVs into your Pokemon, you fight a bunch of Pikachus. You fight a bunch of Pokemon that raise speed EVs. And the game also doesn't tell you IVs outright. There's usually like systems in the game that hint at what they are, but yeah, you need to do math off the base stats. Yeah, there's like there's like a system that hints at it, but it doesn't outright tell you. So if you want to outright find out, you have to do some math. It's needlessly complicated. Oh, and the other thing about EVs is each stat can have 252 EVs. So for a combined total of, I believe, like it's 500 and what? 252. Yeah, oh, math. 254. Or 554. 554, 504. 250, 252. Yeah, 504. That doesn't feel right to me. It's 504, but then there's another, it's 510. Yeah, there's a few extras. Yeah, it's 510. So you can have 510 EVs total. I think it's like 4 EVs equal a stat point. So like you'll want to, you're raising a Gengar. Maybe you're raising a Gengar and you want it to be really good, really fast. So you're going to fight a whole bunch of things that give you speed EVs to raise up that Gengar. So it has 250 EVs in speed, which will give it 4 divided by 252. 252 divided 4. So 63 stat points into speed. I know there's 4 in something, but 2 that aren't used, yeah. So that's like the complicated backbone of Pokemon. Fortunately, the later games have made it actually easier to raise EVs. I believe X and Y was the first game that introduced like a core system just to raise up EVs if you didn't want to go out and fight random Pokemon, because that's the thing. If you're just fighting random Pokemon all the time, you're going to ruin your EVs and you'll have to like reset them. Yeah. If you're gonna assume you're gonna go with 252 and 2 stats, which is usually pretty good. There's instances where you'll maybe want to split it like 3-way, maybe, but that's pretty rare. But that is something you can do. That's the complicated backbone of Pokemon. Yeah, only multiples of 4 EVs do anything, but the max is not multiple 4. Yeah, that's why it's like weird, right? So we got Weezing. Maybe they removed Ditto from the mansion. I remember running into Ditto in here. Maybe they're in the basement. I was using a lot of repels, so there's a good chance it could be in the basement. Mystery. Let me just take a look. It's probably easier just to look it up. Pokemon, Infinity, Fusion, Ditto. Okay, so I'm in the right place. Oh my god. This is not a complicated question, and it's giving me, like, dumb answers. To be fair, there's like a million Pokemon games, so of course, if you type in where's Ditto located, it's gonna be a Ditto was with you all along. I might have a Ditto. I don't think I do, though. But, yeah, so that's like the complicated end of Pokemon. If you want to get into like the competitive stuff, but most people don't. Let's be real. Sorry, I know it was like a needlessly complicated like thing, and you're like probably weren't looking for that, but that's like the complex end of like the stat building for Pokemon. And that's more for like if you want to play competitively. If you're just playing for fun, like the biggest thing in Pokemon, like if you're just playing for fun, is a little thing called Stab. Which is, I think, same attack type bonus, or same type attack bonus, Stab. Which basically means if your Pokemon is Fire Normal, this means that Charizard's Stab bonuses are going to be on Fire Punch and Fit Payday. So basically, as long as you have attacks that match your Pokemon's typing, you do more damage. That's a pretty simple way to like kind of up your Pokemon gameplay. So like, for example, and that's partly why like even with starters, when you're using like, let's say Charizard and you use a fire attack, why it seems pretty strong, even if you're not using it on something weak to fire. So so that's kind of a little bit of the thing. A little bit of a like thing that you can play into. Otherwise, Pokemon is pretty straightforward mostly. Like at a base level, if you're just going through the game just to have fun and go on your Pokemon adventure, like it's not super complicated. You can really approach it however you want. I get Sludge Bombed here. Rude. That was rude. It was typically in the power plant. Power plant. Is it? Okay. Item. Use. Poison antidote. Oh, and that's another way you can raise up your EVs. So for example, like protein and like HP up, protein, I believe like calcium, carbos, iron, these all individually raise stats. So what these items do is they raise EVs, which this is another way you can raise them up. Typically in the older Pokemon games, it was hard to do this because of the limitation of money in those games. In the newer games, it's, I think, easier to do. And there's alternative methods to approach doing it. But, so Pokemon's weird because it's like, it's very like, it's both like broad in that like, you know, new players will probably approach it and have fun, but also there's like a more complex depth going on behind the scenes for like, you know, players that are looking for more chew to dig into. I think that's probably in the basement. I'll check the basement where I'm here, you know. Figure why not, right? Yeah. Yeah, Ditto is generally in the basement here. Yeah. The story? Yes, it does. No. Yeah, because I was using a repel most of the time I was down here, so that's probably why I didn't remember seeing Ditto down here. Oh, there it is. There's our boy. Look at that. Look at that good bean. That right there. Quality Pokemon. Quality corpse. Ugh. Killed it almost immediately. Shit. Okay. Alright, give me another Ditto. There we go. Yeah. Akami, how you doing? But anyways, so like that's the thing that's interesting about Pokemon is it's like double layered quite well. Uh-oh, I forgot. I think it's double layered quite well. Oh shit. Of course it doesn't. Oh, what am I thinking? Well, that was unfortunate and really dumb. Oh, are you serious? How did this happen? There's been a horrible accident. Oh no. How could this happen? Saw that one coming. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, at least you know he hits fellow grass types. I know I wasn't thinking about it because it was Ditto 2 seconds ago. Fuck. Of course it would. Of course it would. Well, let me think this through then. What can I do that's gonna be a small amount of damage? We'll fly, so it'll transform. Except we avoided the attack, so yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Right, I wasn't thinking about the fact that transform was gonna miss. That's okay. Don't worry, we got this. Honestly, yeah. Guess none of the Dittos have an imposter. Speed boost, yeah, I guess not. None of these ones did, at least. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Put this thing to sleep. Oh no. I'm trying to think of like what my game plan is here. Ability. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Akami, how's things been? You tired? Gotcha. What? This is a weird ass looking Ditto. Maybe what I'm looking for. You just huck balls into one click shot. Yeah, that's true. That's a valid option too. Yeah. Might as well get paid for it, right? Yeah. Grammar. Ditto from Wish. Yeah. Look at this boy. Look at them. Trying to think of the best way to approach this. Maybe it might be better. It might be just easiest to throw some Pokeballs and just like hope for one to connect. I should have probably used Fire Punch. There we go. That's good enough. I wonder if the Ditto's catch rate or Transformon's catch rate. I don't know. I assume it's probably the Dittos. There we go. God damn, I hope I have some escape rope. Yeah, I do. There we go. No. Alright, escape rope. Yep, good. I had the foresight to buy a bunch of them. Okay, so we got Ditto, so that's a good start. We have a source of egg. Now I can make some EVs. Damn. The fact that they have all so much here. This is so big. It's such a big game. My goodness. So I made some EVs. Meow. Meow. We're making EVs. Alright. I went to court for crimes against nature. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Where is it? I wonder what happens if if it's a fused Pokemon. I'm gonna defuse these, just for the sake of, like, maybe not fucking it up. Rock, hello! How you doing? Look, it's Sylveon. Good bean. There we go. Yes. It's kind of wild of all the Pokemon. It's just Ditto. That's the one that does that. Has that trait. They explain EVs to someone and they think I'm taking EVs. EV? Oh, talking EV. Oh no. Yeah, I want my board. For road. God damn it. I want... Oh yeah, that's right too. We got, with the Bulbasaur egg. That's what we're holding. We're holding of course it's a Bulbasaur egg. Look at it. It couldn't be any more Bulbasaur. Color won't fit. Oh no. No. It happens. Let me see. So we got a Bulbasaur egg. We got... I do need to do a water fire fusion. Do I have what it takes for that? Yeah, that stuff happens. Yeah. Is like... Are you kidding me? Is Charizard the only fire Pokemon I have? Oh my god. Okay, well... I think. Did they make a custom egg for every Pokemon? No, I don't think so. I think just a few. Yeah. Okay, well... Unfuse, yes. Super Splicer, yes. Ah, that's a shame. Okay. We're gonna fuse Super Splicer into... Gyarados. Oh, we have two interesting looking combos here. Yeah. I would think they'd just make custom eggs for typings. Yeah, maybe. That makes sense. What we got? Show me something cool. You know what? Honestly, that's fine. That's kind of almost, it's almost like dialed in a little bit, but I kind of like it. Not super complicated, but it works. Yeah, it would be a lot of eggs. Okay. So now we gotta find that lady that wanted to see a fire water type. Fire water. Water fire. Vermilion. Vermilion City. Ah, jeez, I hope I can... Oh, shit. It had fly on it. What moves does it have? Oh, what the hell is this? That's not at all what I was expecting. Yeah. Use. Yes. There's a bunch of fabric here that's doubled up. Maybe we knew something about something. We can extend it a little. Maybe it got pulled a little tight? Okay. Where are you, Vermilion City? Hiding here. There we go. You should swap it to the other one. Yeah, it looked like it might be cooler. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to the hotel. But, you know, it's been refreshing playing something like this. We had like between this and like Seppies, we've had a good year for monster catching RPGs. Oh, there we go. Yes, yes, that's it. Wow, this is so cool. Here, I have this as a thank you gift. It's a rare candy. Okay. Here, we'll swap it. Item, use. There we go. Let's see what the opposite is. No, it's a sewn in place. Ah, I gotcha. I kind of like it more, but no. Yeah, it looks friend-shaped. I kind of like him. He's a good bean. Yeah, Teddy Claire, how you doing? You beautiful rascal. We appreciate you. Aw, appreciate you too. How's things been? Better, but still not as good as either. I like this one more than the other one. I think that's pretty firm. But I'm probably not gonna use either. I'll probably fuse it back into Meowth, honestly. It's just a good fusion. These whiskers, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. Whiskers would definitely bring that. I think that would help. We got to get our long cat back. It was what we had. I should have probably just caught a fire Pokemon instead of like shuffling my whole fucking one of my whole leads into pieces, but you know. I didn't even see this one. Let's take a look at it. We'll reverse it afterwards. Reminds me of Airdramon from Digimon, but just not as cool. Aw. Yep, that's that. I don't know what else I could have expected, really. Yeah. Couldn't have really. That's the Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just reverse that. Yeah. This design could have been made better. I feel like a better design. Yeah. Uh, yeah. There we go. Get our boy back. I'm just thinking. Could I have come to a conclusion? I do not like shotgun. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. I do think the first chip for Deadeye helps the shotgun a lot. If you're talking about Alpha Deadeye, the first chip makes a big difference because when you do burst fire, you fill up a gauge and it makes your shotgun stronger. And the stronger shotgun, I think, feels better. Just shotgun by itself doesn't feel like you get enough shots in a row of it. Yeah. I'm talking about Alpha Deadeye. Yeah. Bit out of it today. Check the ingredients list of our peanuts. It's peanuts. What do we expect? Where's Payday? Why do I have Payday on it? Partly for catching Pokemon, actually, but like... But also you get money, so... Not that I have any shortage of money to worry about, so... It's not like Payday is really that important in this game. I didn't check to see if we were physical attacker or special attacker. I guess, like, if I have Flamethrower, I don't really need that one. Just thinking. I forget what I had on there instead. Use. Do Rock Smash? I don't know. Oh yeah, it was insurance. You're right. Right. Where's the money come from? Yeah, this causes inflation. Yeah, that's another secret about money. You can just print it endlessly. I'll be right back. I can hear my dog like barking at something, so I just want to check it out. Gatorade, how you doing? Yeah, Bodega Cat in the Hat, yes. This is my Cat in the Hat hat. Yeah, that y'all voted on. Well, actually, I forget who pitched this one, but somebody dropped in the chat and they're like, this. I'm like, I can make that happen. All right, I'll be right back. I just want to check on my dog. Yeah. Yeah, alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's really windy out right now and it's kind of stormy, so I think the dog was just spooked. Yes, the shotgun by itself is one of the worst feeling shotguns in an AA game I've played. Gotcha. Yeah, like the thing that's kind of weird about the shotgun with Deadeye is the first chip makes it like actually feel decent, but it's not decent because of knockback, which is usually what you associate with a shotgun. You associate it with spread and knockback. It's actually just because it like peppers so much damage into a single spot. So it's like really good when you have like a weak spot open, more so than using it for crowd control, which is like counterintuitive to what you'd think like you'd use the shotgun for. So let me see. So at this point we're looking for, we're basically just trying to hatch our egg and do some quests and stuff. I thought this was Castlevania. I was like, what? I have Castlevania. I have to catch some Volt Orbs, I guess. Looking for some bones. I could go to a cave and find some bones. It's like a bunch of rocks over here, right? I could smash some rocks. I have Rock Smash, right? Probably. Yeah, no, it's back behind that thing. It's like behind this house. We've already cleared it out. Yeah, we did. Alright. But yeah, no, it, oh shit, you know what? It was fucking Fly is what it was. That's what I was forgetting. Or that was one of the things I was forgetting. I don't know why I have rock. You know what? I'm gonna be smashing some rocks, so we'll leave it for now. Yo, what we got? Oh, it's my smooth brain. Where is it? There it is. Good old smooth brain. Yeah. There we go. So I'm looking for a rare bone. That's a rock gem. Probably gonna just run into a bunch of Geodude. I guess Hair Tortoise is fine for this. Whatever we run into, we're just gonna blow up anyways, right? Heart Scale would normally be a pretty good find. So this game makes it really easy to like swap your moves around, so it's like not as important. Yeah, my guy struggles to find the brain. Sorry. Oh, Pupper's like he's spooked. Yeah, but yeah, so wonder what the dog thinks of streaming. I'm sure it's a very weird concept for the dog. I'm like sitting here like doing a thing at the computer, talking, but not talking to someone the dog can see, so just read some really nasty things some people have done in Exoprimal. Oh, what's up? Nasty things, huh? I think there's like a lot of... So this is the thing about Exoprimal, and I didn't really talk much of... I haven't talked much about it, but I can see where there's like things you can do potentially in it. I feel like there's room to do gross things potentially. Particularly off the Dominator, I think. I think that one stands out as like, my eyes narrow with it. You know how, like, when you're doing the calling mission and the other team sends out a Dominator, but they can't complete the mission until the Dominator dies? Some people point out that sometimes the Dominator will just run, yes. Just run away as fast as possible, waste time, yes. Yeah, that's I've heard that strategy already. Which was, like, when I first saw like, how that worked for those missions, I was like, it almost makes more sense just to run, right? Aw, Sandshrew, baby. Wash it away. Smooth rock. Destroy baby. Apparently, you can also summon this delayed dinosaur spawning too. Oh, gotcha. Oops. This is gonna randomly battle Miriam. Like, what's wrong with this Oddish? Strange Oddish detected. Megahorn. You know, for being like one of the first caves in the game that you really explore, this is a really complex cave. There's a lot of different routes going on here, a lot of different ladders and things. Nothing. Yeah, lantern use. That was unnecessary. Okay, this might be a good place to get a rare bone. I don't know if I assume the rare bone can spawn from any rock, but... Ground gem. Yeah. Just like Geodude. But, anyways, yeah, no, like, it's been interesting playing this. Like, it's super chill, you know? I am kind of, like, thinking a lot about my lineup, though, lately. Like, what I can do with it, and, like, what kind of games I should be running soon. There's a few games that have definitely, like, been a little bit long in the tooth. Celius, how you doing? Hertos looks like it's about to meme us. Yeah, how you doing? Sorry I didn't get back to you earlier, but, like, literally, I laid back down and just woke up, and I was, like, I was pretty much, like, late for the stream at that point when I woke up, so I had to cook a quick meal and eat and then start streaming, so I didn't really get back to you right away. How's things going? What are you up to? Oh, it's Nose Pass. Huh. That's from like, that's a 3rd gen Pokemon, isn't it? So that wouldn't count for a Sinnoh region. Actually, maybe it is Sinnoh. I don't know. Nose Pass acquired. Anyways, I'm sorry you don't like Deadeye's shotgun. Gen 3, okay, it's Gen 3. Sinnoh added its, oh, okay, added its evolution, that makes more sense. Wish Mew would pop out a rock. You know, it's kind of funny, but like, you know what? There's a lot of stuff in Pokemon that make suddenly like thinking on it, it's like the whole like extracting like DNA or like bringing fossils back to life and stuff like that. That probably wouldn't have existed if Jurassic Park didn't come out like a few years before this game. Like if it wasn't for Jurassic Park, that whole aspect of this game probably wouldn't have even existed. No worries, we can chat later sometime. I've been on indie stuff, playing out my PAX West, and really sad about Wayfinder. Wayfinder? This is the is impossible. Yeah. Possible to play because you can't log in because the servers are flooded with people. Oh, gotcha. Wayfinder. Not sure if I'm familiar with it. Wayfinder on Steam. Early access. Oh. Yeah, I can already tell just like 3 seconds into the trailer. Ooh, getting hammered with mostly negatives though. I don't know what type of game this is, but I can tell just by the look of it that people would want to check this out right away. Controlled Chaos. Is it? It's an MMO? Where's my rare bone? God damn it! Give me a bone. Just throw me a bone here. Action MMO by Airship Syndicate. Oh. So actiony in like what way? Is it kind of like Monster Hunter actiony, or is it like more like a different type of action? Gotcha. I see. I haven't even heard of it. To be fair, I usually don't keep too close of an ear down for MMOs, just because like it's just not a genre I play a lot of. I'm weird because like I like, how to put it, like the closest I've gotten into MMOs is like PSO2, really, and I played a little bit of Ragnarok Online way back, so I'm in like kind of a weird spot. People who worked on Darksiders. Oh, okay. Created Battle Chasers, Night War, and Ruin King. It's more like an ARPG. Okay, so gotcha. A fan of the devs, so wants to see their newest project. Gotcha. Okay. Is it like just like beta right now, or what? If they're getting hammered right now, trying to get into the servers, it's probably mostly just like, it must be just out, yeah. This is boring. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna go explore now. Early access. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see. It's really bad. Oh, is the game bad, or is it just like the ability to try and get in? Remember us wondering if black lipstick would look good on us? It does. Very good. Everybody can wear black lipstick, so that's pretty good. I mean, everybody can wear black lipstick, but you know, like, to various degrees of success. I don't think it would look very good on me. Logging is really bad. Ah, gotcha. Well, maybe it'll clear up in a few days. I guess this is an easier spot to actually, like, try and find the rare bone, but I'm not gonna sit here and do this. We can do something else. There's other things for us to do, like fucking blow up the gym in Viridian City. When I say blow up the gym, I mean like with my Pokemon, like as you know, successfully clearing the gym, not as in like setting a bomb. I may take Farode with me, so maybe. We'll see. We'll see what mood strikes me when we're in there. I'm like, can't rule it out entirely. Ow. Okay, let's fight. Let's go. Check out this gym. Like they tried to reduce the server, so that didn't work. And they just tried adding a queue, and I'm like, just add servers. Pay for servers, please. And I'm looking into the dev SEP. They make some good games. I'm looking into the dev SEP. Still hasn't been back. Wait, where? They're telling me when he'll be back. It's not back yet, huh? Okay, you know what? For the meantime, then, let's go explore the islands. So that's something they wanted us to do. Well, it's a shame. I mean, from the sounds of it, it's like kind of their first MMO. Which, that's always tricky. Because MMOs are big requirements on resources, and for, you know... Yeah. Hit you up about them later. I know you like arcade games. I do. Yeah, continue due south from the harbor to reach Mount Ember. You see the water become bright blue, means Mount Ember is nearby. Can't miss it. Okay, guess we're going down this way. Boy, I bet head bash from Meritorus would fucking hurt. This Pokemon is... The more I look at this Pokemon, I'm just like... It's got fucking horns as guns. It's like fucking ripped as Popeye arms. Like, goddamn, we've built a machine of a Pokemon. My goodness. How you feel about twin stick shooters? I love twin stick shooters. There's a game called Kill the Crows that comes out next week. Kill the Crows. Take a look. Kill the Crows. Oh. Top-down arena shooter. Oh yeah, got a Western motif going on. Aw, sick main character. Oh, just one sec. Mom just got up, so the dog wants to visit mom. So, BRB. Yeah. Ah, alright, sorry about that. Sorry about the interruptions. Anyways, kill the crows. I will put a pin in that and take a look at that later. There we go. Reminds me of Dust and Neon. With a one-hit kill mechanic. I played the demo and messaged the devs hoping they'd add pad support. Oh, no pad support yet. Matching manual reloads and keyboard doesn't feel clean, especially in a game like this. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Oh, Tentacruel. I'll see if I can catch this. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Boy, I was surprised by last night. Like, I know it's just like whatever rage you get, right? Because it's just kind of luck of the draw as far as that goes, but I was really surprised to have so many people here for Troddlers, of all things. It's like, my god, it's Troddlers. Troddlers clearly is a big puller. I don't want to learn Screech. I feel like Tentacruel might be good, like fusion, like a good fusion Pokemon. I'm not crazy about it as like as a Pokemon, but like for fusing, might be pretty good. I like just not understanding this. Rename your Pokemon. Oh, Whalmer. We could get Wailord. Oh my god. The fusion possibilities. Oh no. Oh. I know. Oh my god, we can supersize all our. Oh my god, Wailord and Snorlax. My whale. No, stop sleeping and becoming healthy. Stop it. Oh my god. Time to make the world's largest Snorlax. Because Snorlax is big, but like, and two Snorlaxes was even bigger. But a Wailord Snorlax? Genius. Ugh. The hard part with like, with this game is it's just there's so many Pokemon I want to like try and fuse together, and there's so many good designs, and it's just like, it's hard to like make a decision, you know? Oh, there we go. It's actually kind of hard to see the lines of this on at night. Pine maze. Yeah, with this Pokemon, yeah. Somebody knew what was up. Just another reason I shouldn't be using Max Repels all the time, I guess. Oh, like blue water. Okay. We're near Mount Ember. Kindle Road. Jeez, we have a whole area and everything. Oh, Corsola. A reef of Corsola is blocking the way. Corsola's cute. That's a pretty cute Pokemon. Firestone. Yeah. Talking about RPGs, though, has me thinking again about Sea of Stars. I should really try the demo at the very least. Like I said, though, I'm a little sketched out by the game because I don't trust Sabotage entirely not to make it silly. You followed us all the way over here without a boat. Well, if that area is off limit, so that area is off limit, so get out of my sight. Oh, I found Team Rocket, so challenged by Team Rocket, Larry. light it up. Tenta-Ode. So Electrode, Tentacool? Or Tentacruel? Could be either. Switch. Oh, I fucking hate that so goddamn much. Definitely electrocuting that thing. Oh shit, it's actually electric water, ain't it? Then what can we do instead? I could just explode, making sure to seal it in this cave forever. Do you have any advice for eating with lipstick? Not really. I don't actually wear lipstick. I've never actually wore lipstick before. There we go. Whoa, shit! It's Jesse and James! Why don't they have unique sprites? What the hell? Team Rocket, Jesse and James. Lickabok and Weebell. Oh my god! Look at them! And the game crashed, I think. No! Are you serious? The game fucking crashed. Oh. Shit. When was the last time I fucking saved? Goddamn. They need unique sprites, they do. Actually, I can't even close the game. They stole the game, they did. Oh. Oh! RGSS script seems to be stuck. That answers that, so we've been talking about if it's RPG Maker or not for a while. Okay, well, I don't know when the last time I saved. Yep, there we go. Huh, the more you know. That's RPG Maker. Yeah, this is usually XP, isn't it? Holy shit. The game is struggling. The game strap is crashing, oh my god. No! Infinity Fusion! Oh my god, it pulled itself out. When's the last time I saved? Oh, am I gonna have to catch my Whalmer again? Oh my god, I have to catch my Whalmer again. Oh, at least I know where I'm going. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Of XP, on XP of all things. Yeah. Well, at least we know the path there, right? So that takes a little bit of the difficulty out of it. Tentacruel. Is this just too... Is this a Tentacool and Tentacruel fused? Punch it! Yeah, I need to get Whale Lord. Yo! Nova, how you doing? Gonna just like, how you doing? How's Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? How is it? Yo. Can't find a bad Whale Lord in there. Some are a bit dialed, but not bad. Okay, good to know. I'm not surprised. Whale Lord's great. Yeah, Nova, how you doing? I just streamed for 7 hours and I feel no exhaustion. I see, well that's good. This is the best new game ever made. New best game ever made. A, very good. Yo. Go for another 7 hours, not gonna lie. I gotcha. Very good, very good. Uni, how you doing? She was having a blast. Very good, very good. Just skull bash it. Oh, yeah. Cheese under my brain. Yeah, very fun looking game. Yeah, the trailers looked really good. Yeah. The only thing that gave me pause for picking it up today was honestly just the price. And honestly, I'm not saying that it isn't worth it, just that I have a hard line of $45 usually, where at $45, I want to stop and like really consider what I'm spending on. So, there we go. Yeah. Which I think is fair. I think that's a responsible thing to do. Yeah. So I'll probably, oh my god, I don't know what that is, but I technically need a Wailord, so I guess I'm gonna try and catch it. Yeah. I'm like, there's a Wailord in there somewhere. No, I dropped 60 on the bundle instantly. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I gotta be especially careful with my monies. I was wondering, what was that on your head? Is my smooth brain. Yeah. It's like Jet Set Radio with some Tony Hawk moves added, I guess. Oh, I mean, like, I know what the game is. But yeah, no, that's fair. Oh. I'm trying to level Nimbus. That was a piggy snout in my head. That's fair. This Pokemon usually lives in the sea. It can survive on land, though not too long. It snares its foe with its 2 long tentacles, then stabs with what? Uh-oh. Yeah. But like I said, I think like the effort being put into Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is like, you know, the asking price I think is fair. It's just, like I said, I put a hard limit on like myself this year for anything over 45. The brain, I think of a picture of a rat. Where's my goggles? There we go. Put this hat back on. I've actually done pretty good this year too with spending, so I feel pretty proud of that. Where are my goggles? There we go. Yo. Yeah. But it's been really good, yeah. Tell me some about it. Yeah. I mean, you've been playing it for 7 hours, so it must be must have some, like, must be pretty lengthy then. Because I know Jet Set Radio, like, I love it, but it's also not, like, the longest game in the world either. But it's probably longer than 7 hours. It's probably, like, what, like 15-ish? Length doesn't ultimately matter that much. It's just a skin game, but you can trick it anywhere. Hell yeah. That sounds good. Yeah. Just build combo, just fucking around on the floor. Oh, good. Let's go. Save while you can. Yeah, right. That's right too. Oh, it's Seal. I'll save as soon as I get to the island. Yeah, we just actually got through the game crashing, so checkable surfaces are now obsolete. Okay. Also, like, there's skates, BMX, and like board, right? Like, do they all feel good? Yeah. Also, you don't have to switch your active graffiti tags. Each one on a different input. Oh, hell yeah, I love that. Memorize your faves and bust them out. Very good, I like that. Like, very down for the game. If I'm gonna grab it, I'll probably grab it before Sunday, but I don't, yeah, I just have to be careful. I think I don't have like a Tentacool or Tentacruel already. I guess I can discharge. Let me do that, just because it's like I don't have to catch this one. That sounds good though. Like the thing is like, I was talking about this other day, like the thing about like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is it's a great example of how if big companies aren't making use of their good franchises, like that's just free game for indie devs. Like go and do it. And the thing is like oftentimes fans know, like they know what would improve a game. Board BMX are slightly different speed feel. I personally stick to inline skates. That's legit. But I imagine they're good for people who want them. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna save, because I don't want to have to go all the way back here. So we have story now. Oh, whole ass murder mystery. Oh, murder mystery. That's sick. Very good. Oh, it sounds really good so far. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Nova. Very good to hear. Yo. It's Team Rocket Larry. No, no poison, please. So you're telling him not fucking around. Oh. This is Electrode. It's Electrode and Tentacruel. I dislike this Pokemon. So it's water and electricity, which is actually a really, really good typing too. What am I doing? I'm putting a fire Pokemon. Mistakes were made. Rock Smash, just do it. Just punch that thing right in the face. Okay, use the poison attack for some reason. Let's see, water makes it effective against him on whack. Electric water is, I think, known for being one of the best typings, best dual typings there is. So it's kind of hard to approach that. See, and I can't switch to water because electric is good. But it's just gonna keep poison jabbing me apparently, so I shouldn't really be worried about it that much. Clearly. Just punch it! Yeah. Yeah, it's a terror cloud. Yeah. This is a spooky Pokemon. Okay. So last time we were in this cave, we ran into Jesse and James, which I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they don't have unique sprites. I'm actually upset. Like, actually really upset. It's like they're two of the most important characters in all of Pokemon. Like, they're two of the most iconic characters in all of Pokemon. Like, you can't just like half ball for half. You can't just like half-ass it for Jesse and James. Like a Bach and Weebell. Okay. Wow, what a. So we got a normal poison and a grass poison. So probably our best is probably earth or ground. So flying slash yes, and rock against this probably. It's fine. Also, what y'all think about my like mummified dragonfly? I think it's sick. Yeah, but also for anyone who doesn't already follow Nova, definitely consider dropping Nova a follow. Long time viewer and also an excellent streamer. So, and yeah, for anyone that doesn't know me, just because I've been streaming for a few hours. I haven't even introduced myself, but yeah. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Code. I was by Katie or Cat. She did pronouns. I write a game, Bodega Cat VTuber streams usually 3 games a night, 5 nights a week. Usually always around streaming something. And tonight we streamed Exoprimal and Pokemon Infinity Fusion. So, that Lick-a-Bok. Yeah, I know, right? I bet that thing has a massive tongue. Okay, so no, don't want to do that. That's gonna blow up my wing. When it's wind, I'm surprised it doesn't hit more than 1 target. It's normal typing though. Wait. I'm overthinking this. Also, I gotta let the dog out. He's going through it tonight because there's a storm right now. So, just 1 sec. Okay, we're gonna try something different, which is I'm gonna leave the door open a little bit because the dog seems to want to go in and out right now. Bark. Bark, bark. Okay, so we got a grass poison. So fire is a good option here. So we're gonna switch into Charth, and I think we're okay on this side. I could probably hypnotize this maybe. We'll wing it. We'll see if it works. Yeah. But yeah, thank you again, Nova. Thank you for the dog's barking at the door, and the door's open. Gosh. Baby, it's open. You can just go out. If you feel the urge. There we go. Get wrecked, James. Oh, roll out. Speed boost. There we go. Come on, they gotta send out Meowth. That's it. They didn't send out Meowth. Slightly disappointed. Scorched. Lost my balance. That's a very classic James quote. I lost my balance. Ugh. Wait, Charth's evolving? What's... Charth can't evolve. Stop it. Wait. How is... Oh, the item fell off use. Right, we did our fusing. Oh, baby, you can't be barking in here. The door is open. You can just leave. What are you barking at? Where's my Everstone? Where'd it go? Yeah. Pork. Pork. Perf. Oh, heck. I'm gonna burn you to a crisp. I should have my water type though in lead. Goycanth. Oh, what a strange looking rat. What a weird rat. Baby, what are you doing? Baby, the door is open. It's allowed to be open. You can just leave. Just 1 sec. Yeah. All right, I'm back. He's still here. He's just gonna lay down, but yeah. All right, I better go to bed. Oh, absolutely, Nova. You go get some sleep, okay? I hope you enjoy the rest of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Dog's gonna stay in here. He might bark every once in a while just because it's storming out. But, yeah, so it's not like super loud or anything. Ha ha. Yeah, it seems like leading with a water Pokemon might be a good idea here. Baby. It won't budge. There's probably a switch that opens it somewhere. With the legendary birds by our side, we'll be unstoppable. Really seems set on the legendary birds. Go. Oh my goodness, I love it. That is such a good design. I love it. Oh my goodness. Golcon. So it's flying type and... Wish I had Ice Beam. You know what? I need Ice Beam. Yeah. Look at the baby. It has little wings too. I know, right? Little baby in her pose. I know, right? Oh my goodness, Golcon! That's so good. That's such a good design. There we go. That is a very, very good design. Love it. Oh my god, it actually survived. Yeah. Little baby wings, I know. The hard, you know, probably one of the worst parts about this game is just the fact you'll see these sick designs, you'll see these really good designs, but then you see so many designs because there's just 176,000 Pokemon in this game. And it's just like, damn, I gotta make a mental note that that's just a really good combination. For shame. Yeah, for shame indeed. I feel bad too. Just destroyed that family. And a power plant key. Oh. Move along, don't touch that switch. I absolutely will. Challenged by Team Rocket Sarah. It's a note wheezing. Throw hands. Oh, that wasn't very effective. Oh. It's poison type. At least we'll get stab on Surf. But Key plays Axel, right? Key typically plays Axel, but he doesn't play, he didn't play Axel in Strive. He played Leo. Which it sounds like, from what I hear, Leo's getting a pretty rough deal too. It's hard to say if it's better or worse than Axel though. Like, okay, so for context, so there's been an early preview of the upcoming Season 3 for Guilty Gear Strive. And there's some really, really big changes. I know Axel got annihilated. Well, here's the thing. God, the dog is in here and he's just like, it's not that bad. It's just annoying. It can't be worse than Axel. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my thought process. I don't know if this is actually what's going on. Just that where they've shortened Axel's attacks, they might be changing up how Axel works in a way that they're increasing the priority of Axel's attacks to make him more in line with the rest of the cast rather than so much of an outlier where... Because Axel typically like does not win trades. That's like how he's built. He's just built to not win trades. But in a game like Strive that's basically almost entirely composed of trading, Axel is in a weird spot where he kind of suffers really hard Not that there isn't good Axel players out there, but like they're putting in work. They're putting in hard work, right? So like just like looking at the fact that they basically halved Axel's ranges on all his attacks. All his attacks are like half the size that they used to be. I think the logic might be is that they're like shortening them, but they're making them more like making them like compete better, so Axel can win trades more effectively. So Axel might be like, it's definitely gonna be different than playing any other version of Axel, but it might bring him more in line with the rest of Strive. That's like my theory personally. But it's like, it's really hard to say if that's gonna be like the case or not. They still kept the dead zone on certain attacks, which is a big like that's like right now kind of like the thing that I'm like looking at and saying, oh, that's probably gonna be that might actually be the thing that kills Axel. Like, is the fact that the dead zones don't seem to be adjusted. Like, which is wild because, you know, you think if you're adjusting the ranges that you'd at least like adjust the fucking dead zones on his attacks. Ledzig. I don't know what this would be. Oh, that's actually strangely cute. I don't. Okay, so it's a bug. It's a bug and it's wheezing, so it's a poison bug. I guess we'll just go with Surf. So I don't know just yet as far as Axel goes, but it definitely doesn't look good. It's a bad first impression for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of but honestly, I'm not gonna lie, seeing some of the stuff they've changed, I'm a little bit worried about season 3. I like usually I'm just kind of like, yeah, it'll be whatever, it'll shake itself out or whatever, it'll be okay. That was dumb. I should have did anything instead of decided to wait another turn, take another hit that I didn't need to. This might be a problem. Should've knew I spent more time setting up the security in this cave. Nice pick. Oh, this lets you climb the things. Climb the ice walls. Switch. There. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Sorry everybody, sorry about all the interruptions. I'm gonna see if the dog might want out now. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Give the dog a snack, and hopefully it should be good. Alright. He's still out there barking. Oh. Oh. Hey, it's Moltres. Long last, Moltres, the third and final legendary bird. See how majestic it looks flying over the lava menacingly, unaware that it is about to become part of something much, much greater than itself. But this mighty beast will not lend us its power willingly. This is where the Master Ball comes in handy. Of course, if it's anything like the other two, it should make quick work of it. Very well, let us not waste any more time then. I believe we have all that's needed now. Capture the beast at once. Oh, thank you. Hold up, this is Team Rocket territory. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with Season 3. I'm a little wary, like I said, but I love this Arbok sprite. It's so thick. What a thick Arbok. Damn, that's Snake. Okay, poison. He's well fed. Thick Snake, Arbok. Girthy. Yeah, it's more about girth than it is length. When it comes to snakes. No. Boom. It was worth a try. I figured, why not? Okay. No, sir. Goal buffet. So flying normal? Question mark? No. He's mean look. Ground? Okay, that worked. Bag. Max revive. No, we do max revive. Fun fact, I added a mod for Pokemon. I made a mod for Pokemon Fire Red that adds visual variant of Arbok that changes his belly pattern. Oh, really? Interesting. No way, you're not you're not talking to the boss. Eradicate. So normal typing. Damn, absolutely demolished. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Eradicate. Furicate. Oh, it's so cute. Look, it's a fur Eradicate. Ah! It's like a Pokemon that could probably exist, because, I mean, like, these two, they're both rodents, right? Oh my god. Well, I guess ferrets aren't rodents. They're a different thing. Oh. Well, they still respond to close combat. Uh-oh. As I predicted, Moltres was no match for the Master Ball, just like the other two. Speaking of which, now would be a good time to bring them out. Oh. And now's the moment that we have been working towards all this time. This is the moment that Team Rocket rises to previously unreachable heights. Shall we do it now, boss? Yes, this is time. Fuse the 3 legendary birds! Let's see what happens. Or maybe we'll just pan upwards and we won't see what happens. Lame. Oh my god, this is it. Covered in triple typing. Triple fusion. That's right, triple fusion. Not one more step. No one but the highest ranking members of Team Rocket are allowed here. Maybe I'm the highest ranking member of Team Rocket. Ever consider that? Oh my god. 1-8. So dark. Fighting. Yep, that works. Yeah. So high rank, you're not allowed. Yeah, you're not even allowed to know about it exactly. Weedos. I'm gonna say that's probably water bug. Oh my god, it's a Weedle Gyarados. Oh no, it was not. It's actually just another. Oh, okay. It's a bug type though. I'm realizing there's a lot of poison in this game. A lot of things are like fused with poison type. Probably because poison's a pretty good typing, but like probably one of the most underrated typings for how good it is. Just like what all? Like I think it's just like poison, fairy, and oh, okay, there, hold itself out. Steel Doom. Yeah, you do fight them a lot. So we got Steel coming in here. Oh, that's kind of unsettling, actually. It's almost right. Yeah, not a fan of that. Yeah, feeling that poison. Yeah, it takes ×2 from ground. I gotta remember it's ground that it's weak to. Ground and psychic. Ground and psychic, which I don't know. It's just like a thing with me. There's not a lot of psychic types I like. Yeah. Poor thing looked like a bit of bee. Oh no. It did. So dude, just long enough. The fusion is already complete. Nobody can stop us now. Leave now or Team Rocket will have no choice but to crush you. Behold, the very first triple fusion. This is the start of a new age for Team Rocket. Ha! Truly, no one will ever dare mess with us now. No, you do not understand what this means for Team Rocket. This is a Pokemon that is superior in to every single other Pokemon that exists. By having it under our control, we are now truly free to do whatever we want. No more having to operate in secret. We can rule over everything and everyone. Gym leaders, the Elite Four, they cannot match up against this Pokemon. In fact, there isn't a single person in the world who has the power to stop us. And if not, even the Elite Four can stop this beast. Oh. Yeah. Then tell me exactly what it is that you're trying to achieve here, Code. I don't know. Yeah. Wahaha. Did you think I did not know that you had infiltrated our operation? Well, I mean, I thought I was the highest ranking member of Team Rocket, so I mean, is that really infiltration? My little henchmen have been telling me everything. How you followed them here without a boat, and now you've been... I like how they emphasize without a boat. Like, I would have taken a boat if you hadn't stole it. Like, jeez. Okay, time to sleep. Alright, Muni, you have a good night, okay? I'm just here to fuse me out some vibe. Yeah, right. Trying to stop us and capturing the legendary bird. You don't appreciate how you keep meddling in our affairs. But this time you're too late. As I was telling my underlings, there isn't a single person who can pose a threat to Team Rocket anymore. You code shall help me demonstrate this fact. Okay. 3 legendary birds in 1. Let's go. Oh my god, it's almost Kuno. I kind of figured it would be triple-headed. Oh my goodness, pressure. Okay, well, what do we have that's good against flying type? Ooh. I'm like half fighting, which is probably not very good. I mean, this will be good against fire, so I mean, it's kind of good, I guess. Surf. Oh, it hits them individually. He's a safeguard. Thunderbolt. Ooh, that hurts. Yep, that hurts a lot. Oh, there's not. Yeah, it does 3 different attacks, doesn't it? But you know what? Ride it out. Because we're taking out Moltres. Oh, there we go. Ice Beam. Hey. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna live through that for a second. Alright. So we got ice and electricity left. Ground isn't very good against ice, though. But Boomerang. That will. Oh right, it's flying type. Oof. Bad decision. Yeah. Okay. I feel sorry for this fusion. Yeah, I kind of do too. Okay, so it's flying, so we can't hit ice. Or we can't hit the electricity. Ew. Does this actually work? Shadow Ball. We're flying type, which is this is like a big threat from both sides of this. So, Shadow Ball, just do it. Special defense fell. Yeah, yeah. There's no way we're surviving that. Oof. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that we'd be fighting like a triple type Pokemon. Farode. Come on, Round Bird. You got this. Actually, Round Bird. Now's your chance to shine, baby. You got this. No target. All that's left is Articuno. Finish it off with Flamethrower. You got it. Yo! I turned Round Bird into a grenade. You might have fused 3 legendary birds, but I fused the perfect bird. One that's a hand grenade. No, this cannot be. No. You're perfect as you are. I cannot believe it. All this time and effort only for it to be ruined by a simple child yet again. Yeah, maybe it was a bad plan. Boss, the bird is acting up. Oh, that's not good. Boss, what should we do about this? Should I give an order to chase after them, or... Although we don't have any more Master Balls. Let's go. The future of Team Rocket is unclear at the moment. The vibe is ruined. I must leave. I must think things over quietly. But boss, do not follow me. This is an order. Maybe you should have recruited code, dummy. Yeah, exactly. I think he's going back to... I don't know. Let's wrap this up. We'll wait for the boss's next order. Moltres appears to be calming down. That was very, very funny. It looks intensely in your eyes as if it wants to give you a challenge. Oh. Unfortunately, all my Pokemon did the dust there. Item, use. See if we catch Moltres, I guess. I like how effective Explode was good, like, against that. Oh! That wing is really, really, like, buckled. I kind of like how aggressive the sprite is, but it also feels a little off to me. I just saved, right? Oh my god! Okay, well... Oh, that's not good. I feel it. I feel it in my bones, everybody. Do it. Metaphorically, how you doing? Oh, that didn't work. It wasn't used at the very start, so. You're well. How's the weather? It's kind of stormy out right now. But this music is kind of aggressive. Why wouldn't Sunlax wouldn't be that good for this one? I guess. Ooh, not even one. Come on, Moltres, come on. Oh, at least I'm healing. Is either... what do you mean kind of stormy? Well, it's calm right now, but it was stormy earlier. But it might pick up again. Because I think it's just kind of floating over us. Be more precise in your meteorological definitions. I think that was legit. The precision was that it could be stormy again in the near future. Asleep? Alright, Positronic, you have a good night, okay? Okay. We are kind of in a weird spot right now where I should have revived all my Pokemon. Oh, it beat us before the max revive? No, we got it, okay. I'm gonna see if I can put this thing to sleep. I think you asked how I am? Yes! A rather perturbing nightmare, even by my standards. Oh, I see. Well, vibe with us if, you know, that might help. Ooh, come on, Hypnosis, come on. Okay, good. It opens up our chance to actually catch this thing. Ugh. Damn, it is not staying in that at all. I think I've seen curiosity more than anything I found myself being in. I think it'll be seen as a curiosity more than anything as I found myself being in an Arthurian legend. Oh, I am unsure how familiar you are with that. I know of it. Throw Premier Ball. I have a feeling. Okay. Oh, this might be it. Hey, had I thrown the Premier Ball, it might have been the one. It might have been the one, Gardrick. Get in the ball. Thank you, Blue Wizard. We just need somebody to tell it to get in the ball. Duh. My goodness, why didn't I think of that? Let's get out of here. No, Code, I came as fast as we could. Gary flew me here on his Pokemon. So you really took down Team Rocket all on your own, huh? You could have at least waited for me. Please don't fight me. So so the Rocket boss really went back into hiding, huh? No telling where he went. I think I'll go check out that abandoned gym in Viridian City then. There are rumors that something shady was going on there. We might as well get some information out of it if we're lucky. Cannot thank you enough for helping me recover my precious ship. Take this. The Sea Gallop Pass, I'll gladly take you around the CV Islands. I once caught Articuno on my third Premier Ball. Hey, very nice. I found myself being Morgan Le Fay's husband, who was murdered while sleeping, but still getting to see all the horrendous shit she is up to. Oh, I see. Damn. Advanced dreaming. Well, it looks like we're all set here. Now that the Sea Gallop has been recovered, I'll gladly take you back to Cinnabar Island. Or would you prefer to explore this? Actually, yeah, let's go. Hop on board. We're setting sail for island number 1, not island. Well, is it an island or isn't it an island? That's a dumb joke to make. You're welcome. No. Not island. Is there a Pokemon Center here? There is. Oh, it's a big Pokemon Center. Double Pokemon Center. Yeah. The worst catch I ever had was Guzzlord in a Pokeball. 0.1 modifier kept causing it to struggle to death. Oh no. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? There's a lot of things. Hello, I'm Update Man. Is anything? No, I'm good. We gotta buy some stuff. Super Splicers. We could buy some Ultra Balls, probably. I could stand to buy some revives. Escape ropes. Axe Revel. Yeah. Should really just buy some revives. Why not? Hyper potions. We have the money. Just do it, you know? Okay, our egg still hasn't hatched. Red scales are often used as a currency here in Civi Islands, so you better start saving them up. I'll trade you a nugget for a heart scale. What do you say? No. Stranger from Honan sold me this egg, but I can't seem to hatch it. I'll give it to you for 5 heart scales. Yes. Egg was transferred to the PC. Thank you. Stranger from Unova sold me this egg, and I can't seem to hatch it. Yes. I wonder if those are starters. So you're a trainer. That means you're using Pokemon boxes. My name's BB. You know, the PC Pokemon boxes. I'm a system administrator in the Sinnoh region. Helping Cilio install new connections to the Sinnoh PC storage network. Almost done setting up, but we're missing an important component. Cilio says we might have dropped it on Kindle Road when he got spooked by a wild Ponyta. It was frustrating. A disaster. I was attacked by a pack of Ponyta on the way from Boone Island. I lost a network chip. It's an essential component to a new communication system we're installing. This is terrible. Okay. This is a very obscure reference. I see. Also, Blue Wizard, how you doing? How's things going? So we got... Oh, is this... it's hard to say. I have so many eggs. All we can do is hatch them one at a time, probably. I could probably defuse my Wailord. Unfuse. Yes. Yeah, look at this boy. Oh my god. You know what we gotta do? It's time. What the hell's going on with this one? It's time. There's memes that BB is trans. Oh. Very good. Yeah. What the fuck? Whale axe. What is it doing? It's just sitting on a pile of Magikarp. Defense, special attack, special defense. Both these are potentially good. It just mills around eating fish apparently, which is interesting because Wailord is based on the blue whale, which does not eat fish. It eats plankton. Huh. Defense, special attack. Which one to go for? What a weird sprite. I made this. I created this. Okay. We'll swap these two for a minute. I'm gonna put my really name. No. Escape. I wish you could mass like move Pokemon, like move them, jump to box 2. I gotta organize these a little bit. Like move these Pokemon all at once. That'd be nice. It's a weird situation because normally I wouldn't keep 2 of the same Pokemon. Do they have multi-select? I don't think they do. Nah. It is based on like older systems, so that's it. It is apparently made with RPG Maker, as we've discovered tonight. And does it have if you press select? Let me see. Oh, maybe. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's just like the fast move them. Yeah, that's okay though. Okay. I'm gonna make this first box here. This is where I keep all my main Pokemon. Can't trick it and click and drag? No. Seemingly not. This one we could probably unfuse, or like, can we reverse it? What's the reverse fusion of this? Kind of curious. Oh, it was really fast. Okay, it's obviously no better. White, you have work to do. I just don't think this fusion's a good idea. We're gonna just unfuse these two. Yeah, Jezzabatic, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Because there's some here that are just like obviously I'd want to have multiple Pokemon. It's like Meowth, right? I think Psychic might be good. Yeah, I don't know. You're holding a Pokemon. Stuff fusion, please. Okay. Most of these are Pokemon that I fused way back, and I haven't been back to at this point. There. Sorry, I know I could be doing this off stream, just to get like organized in my head, you know? And the legendary, so we'll maybe put it in this box here. And this was a unique encounter set. We've had a few of those. We have Whooper. There's a lot of Pokemon here, and there's like no organization whatsoever going on. I'm just trying to get them all moved out of this box. Rhydon probably is a good one too. Probably has some good fusions. I mean, I've seen a couple Rhydon fusions which were pretty good. Might be. It's also Ground Rock, which is pretty good typing. There. Okay, this is good enough for now. I'm willing to try this. Let's go for it. Let's see what we get. Whoa. It's Rohorn! Just put some fucking wheels, slap some fucking wheels on that Pokemon. This Pokemon, this Pokemon 0 to 60? Oh no. Oh my god, we can make it, it draws in electric attacks. We can make it immune to ground. It's probably already immune to ground because it's probably already immune to electric, so. Oh my fucking god. This is what we've made. This is my fault. I'm sorry, everybody. I did this to us. Okay, okay. Okay, this is what I've done. Okay. Weird spiky Pokemon come out of the water whenever it rains on the Treasure Beach. Is this area like, is this in like red fire and leaf green? Yeah, green leaf, fire red. I want to stay here forever. Hi, sightseeing are you? Isn't the climate here great? Oh, Lucario. Ha! Sometimes when you fuse two Pokemon of the same species together, they will take on different form. Synergy between the two Pokemon make them gain an experience boost. Three islands are only in fire red and leaf green. So are these islands like accurate though? I can make some jewels for you, but you have to provide the materials. This is a small fee. Yes. I want a diamond necklace. Need the following: 1 diamond, 3 pearls, 1 escape rope. To make it an escape rope, that's kind of cool. It's cute. Welcome to the Triple Battle Lounge. Today's theme is cute Pokemon, and the prize is Star Piece. Nah, I'm good. So far, this one's accurate enough. Okay. Some rare moves can only be taught to Pokemon that are fused in a certain way. For example, any Ice-type fusion that can already learn the move Crab Hammer also will be able to learn the move Ice Hammer. Oh, there, a move expert. I can teach rare moves that your Pokemon wouldn't normally learn. So this costs 2 hard skills. Oh, okay. Yes. Crash. The heavier the user, the greater the damage. Huh. Parting shot. With a parting threat, the user lowers, and then it switches out. Interesting. Huh. Fair. What level does Wailord evolve at? Wailord. Level 40, so we just have to level it up once, and then we're gold. Slate positive. I was surprisingly positive that Pug in Exo Primal just then. Only 1 level. Y'all want to see what Snorlax Wailord looks like? I do. I think we should try and evolve it. Orange Berry. Are you going to the Pokemon League? I mean, kinda. But I'm mostly just looking for strong trainers. Never mind. I see I've come to the wrong place. Might be. The strongest trainer. That's one weird Rattata. It's rat pie. Mmm. Not bad for a beginner. Thank you. It's my first day Pokemon training, clearly. Cause switching Pokemon, like it makes a difference, I know. I just didn't like the moveset that the Snorlax Wailord makes Hess. It's just like, this is awful. Pokemon, fly. So we actually ended up getting the Ice Pick and the Ice Pick, which lets us get to the top of get to Articuno and the Power Plant key, so we can also get to Zapdos too. Just thinking where I want to go here. Like, this stuff out here is probably relatively strong. Actually, where's the... Oh god, there's no move person here. Gonna go feed my cats. Oh, okay. There's one here, I think. Because I want to see the Snorlax Wailord fusion. Talk is still barking. I don't know what he wants. Wait, this sure is a moveset. Yeah. Nitro Pepsi? Oh. Guess we might as well learn Water Attack. So we have something with Stab. I guess we have a bunch of normal attacks too, so it's fine. I'm just thinking about like who we want to fight here. Cause I want experience, like as much experience as I can get. I guess probably going to the next gym is like advisable. We can at least do that up, and that might be how we'll just close things out tonight in this. And then we'll switch over to Hollow Cure. Huh? Oh, our egg's hatching. Oh my god, it's gonna be a Bulbasaur. It's a Bulbasaur, it's a baby, look at it. What are we gonna fuse with Bulbasaur? No. Well, what would be a good thing to fuse with Bulbasaur? Stab, exactly. Yo, champ of the making, even I don't know the identity of the gym leader. What, is Giovanni? I don't believe you. Anyhow, trainers here like ground type Pokemon, so better be careful. Take this, you'll need it. Yeah. I gotta fuse the Bulbasaur with something. Okay. Meowth. Okay, we gotta fuse it with Meowth at least once, just to see what the Meowth evolutions are. Clearly. This is so fucking stupid. Why can't I get a good Rotom fusion? God damn it. They just don't seem to exist, and that's frustrating. So what would be a good typing? Grass and Poison might be good. This is also a unique Pokemon, so put it in the Special Boy. Put him in the Special Boy box. Okay, well, we'll fuse it with Meowth and see what happens. I guess I probably should take that Persian too, because the Persian was like, just fused a long time with Blastoise. Okay. Oh, looks like there's two good options here. Or at least, sort of. What could go wrong? Oh! Oh! It's just a little guy. It's just a little bean. Oh, your baby. Soft boy. Oh. Seed cat. Yeah. Oh. Very good. Oh, that's shockingly good. Just a little baby. Just a baby. Put him right there for now. We gotta make room. Ground type, huh? So probably not gonna be so effective. We're gonna take another egg out because it's a little baby. Because it's probably gonna evolve like immediately. Because it's already level 15, right? So it's like, what, 2 levels till it's Ivysaur? I usually keep it at Ivysaur. I'm a little bit less keen on Venusaur's design. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. Hurt. I kind of like this. This is literally just making like a Persian Rhydon shape, but it kind of works in a weird way. Ivysaur 16? Okay. Stone Edge. Okay. Ooh, that kind of hurt a little. This is gonna hurt a lot, so. It did not hurt a lot. I'm in trouble. Help, I'm in trouble. I need an adult. Oh god. What do I do? Armored Persian, I know. Damn, that's a dangerous Pokemon right there. So it's rock and normal. What am I doing? We're electric bird. I keep thinking about explode, which is I think the reason why. Fuck it. Yeah, Etrio. Yeah, Eldrioch. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, welcome. Here, let me drop you a follow. I just blew up that Pokemon. I'm just like no remorse. Yeah. The Bobop, welcome. Eldrioch, how you doing? If I'm mispronouncing your name, feel free to correct me. Welcome. What are you playing? What are you up to? Okay. It's Meow Fusion versus Meow Fusion. Yo, how's this going? Okay. Maybe fighting types double. Yeah, that's a good one. There we go. Yeah. Eltrioch? Eltrioch? Alright. Yeah, I will do my best to remember that. Yeah, but you correct me if I get it wrong. It was good. I was playing a bunch of PS1 games. Oh, what all did you play? Yeah, lots of good stuff on the PS1. Yeah, Sora grew to level 17. Just keep blowing up and reviving. As one does. Engineer Jason. You're in perfect harmony. I almost didn't survive that. Yeah, Sora is evolving. What's it gonna look like? Good bean, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, its legs are kind of weird. I don't know if I like that. They gave it strangely long feet. Do you know that any of our gym leader? Maybe. Neo, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah. Also, welcome everyone. I should probably introduce myself for people who don't know me. I'm Code. I play Katie or Cat. She/they pronouns. A variety game. Variety Bodega Cat VTuber. He usually streams 3 games a night, 5 nights a week. So I'm usually always around streaming something. And yeah, tonight we streamed Exoprimal, and we're currently streaming Pokemon Infinity Fusion, and then we're gonna be playing some Holocure. Let's see. Oh, Harmful Park is really good. Strider 2, Ridge Racer Type 4, Omega Boost. A couple others. Hey, very good. Harmful Park is a gem. Strider 2 is also really good. I love being myself now. I just came out. Hey, very good. Congratulations. Yo, congratulations. Ah, makes such a difference. It really does. Aw, very good. Yeah, well, thank you for the raid. My goodness, and welcome. I think we like follow each other on some stuff, right? Yeah. There we go. What am I looking for? Looking for revives. Max revive. Yeah. Because I'm like, I've seen some of your posting. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Are we like kind of locked? Oh. Stream is looking like we might not be able to bail from it very easily. Alright, I've worked myself into a rage. Well, don't do that. Stupid. Oh. I feel like that could be a... I feel like this is a good example of a design that could just be, like, kind of better. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Water spout. Oh. Really, it's not enough to kill, huh? Yo, land shark! Oh, fuck! How you doing? What you up to? How's things going? So this is what? Ground and fighting. Flying, maybe? I guess? I don't have any flying attacks on my flying Pokemon. Yo, Landshark, how you doing? Is it birthday? Is it your birthday? Oh my goodness, happy birthday! Yo, happy birthday! Confetti! Yo! What do you do for your birthday? Stream Ragnarok Battle Offline. Oh, hell yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, I haven't played that game in ages. Oh, very good. Did it go well? Aw, welcome. Happy birthday. Yeah, check out my sick dragonfly. Very good. I mean, it's ground and fighting. Rock isn't very good, so, Shadow Ball? Yeah, that works. I played most of it. Hey, very good. Speed boost. Send in start. Oh my god, Star Swine! That would be water something. Time to break out our electric Pokemon. Ferode. Oh, I don't like the fact that they removed its pig nose. I think it would have been funnier just having like a fucking... it looks so empty without the nose. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, it's ground! Oh. Oh dear. Explode! I blow this bird up way too often. Alright. Okay, so it's water, ground. You should have had a cute little star nose. Yeah, I think you should have a cute little star nose. Well, once again, thank you for the raid, Landshark. And for anyone that doesn't already follow Landshark, definitely drop Landshark a follow. Landshark does all kinds of art stuff and is currently working on a game. And of course, is a good friend. So, and it's Landshark's birthday. Drop a follow on Landshark's birthday. Gosh. I'm like, what else you get them? Drop a follow. And actually, I think I was just introducing myself again after Eldry Ox raid. But for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Code. I was by Katie Arcade, she, they pronouns. I'm Righty Game Bodega Cat VTuber who usually streams 3 games a night, 5 nights a week, always around streaming something. And we streamed Extra Primal tonight, and we're streaming Pokemon Infinity Fusion, and we're gonna be streaming Hollow Cure in a little bit. Yeah, it's my fucking birthday. You gotta follow me. It's true. That's the rules. Just fly away. Goodbye. U-turn. User rushes back and switch. U-turn is really fun. I like this move. Because you can do cool, like, setups. Wow. We're not in great shape. I kind of want to get out of here so that I can... Does escape rope work in a gym? I don't actually know the answer to this. I don't think anybody in the history of the Pokemon series has ever tried to use an escape rope in a gym. I'm gonna find out today. We find out now. Can't use the rope here. I can't escape the gym. Help. I'm just like, help, I need out. I shuffled out my main starter that I was using, and I need them to help me. I need them. Yeah. You had teleport, it would take you to the door. Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you for the follow. You must be running out of steam by now. Shut up. You don't know me. Yeah, you don't know me, Yuji. Oh, Gold Slash. It's kind of a cool design. It's not that different than Golduck, but I don't like it. So it's water ground, probably? Ah, God, I don't know. Water ground. Jeez, this is a hard gym, but I think it's because water and ground, or water blends with a lot of... Water mixes can be quite strong. It's like I was saying earlier, one of the strongest mixes in the whole game is water electric. Wants to learn Sweet Scent. No. I wonder if I can get Electivire. If I go to the... no. Yes. Jolt Mix, so it's Electric Bug. Why did I put my ground Pokemon away? Why did I put our Cubone mix away? Or Marowak mix? I gotta sleep for now? Yeah, alright, Eltriok. You have a good night, okay? Thank you again for the raid. It's good meeting you. Oh my god, what the fuck? Good meeting you. Okay, Rock Smash. It was effective, but not that strong. Sandtone. Aw, you have a good night. This Jolteon, it's really unsettling. I'm just slightly more effective than the Jolteon. Two long Pokemons in brutal combat. Losing my mind right now with just how wonderful it feels to be my true self. Oh, hell yeah. Very good. Yeah. Lick Whack. It's a normal ground. And try this. Not a fan of that. AV. What? Why? This is a tiny little flail for some reason? Don't chip away. Ugh. It's effective, but it's just not that strong. So it's... Oh, what am I thinking? It's electric. It's not just flying. Oh, what? We're both tagging out. Oh, God. Well, this is not good. That's a rock pincer. That's the sturdiest looking pincer I've ever seen. And Pinsir's already a sturdy Pokemon. Fuck. My temptation is to explode immediately. You cannot. Oh fuck. Night Slash. Maybe. Okay. Okay. So, shit. It's flying. We're flying type. That's not good. It's Bug Rock probably. I can hypnotize it maybe. Get away with that. Good. Okay. This Joy is gonna have a long conversation about using explode. No! I'm like... I don't know. The ghost isn't very... Oh, no, it's still pretty good. Speed boost. I wish this Pokemon wasn't just called Wing, though. That kind of annoys me a little bit. It's because we had to trade for... Yeah. What is the... It is, Sarcophagus and, Yanma. No. Yes. Got speed on our side now. Lick whack. Okay, it's normal. Normal ground. Why not? Might as well. Yep. Nice. God, our speed must be like crazy high right now. Ancient power. Oh, that was not good. I mean, it's half typing, so maybe Ghost will work? It doesn't affect it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no. Wait, I just noticed a thing. Okay, is this just in my head? But normally doesn't it, like, do the animation for hypnosis and then tell if you've missed? Because it feels like in this game it just tells you missed and it doesn't do the animation. That's interesting. Just gonna U-turn. Wow, we have nothing right now. Lick whack. Ground is gonna be pretty effective against fire, potentially. Flying is effective against ground, though, right? I don't think I've ever played the animation first. Depends on the game, I think. Okay. Oh. What? How did that miss? I think Lick whack might actually take me out. Ooh. Never mind. Go, Charith! Fly! End this thing. Nice! Bird up indeed!
Very good.
Thank you. Ran out of gas, yeah. You did. I did not go in here prepared. I was just gonna go in and like look for like a trainer. And I was not planning on fighting a whole bunch of things. Cause it's just like, I just want to level up like a Pokemon. Okay, this takes us back through here, okay. So we did a little loop. Well, I just... Fine. How much experience do I need? What's the experience bar? Nickname. Rename. Oh my goodness, I can... There we go. There. Mega. And rename it. Well, that was bad use of my items. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's usually no animation on this. Okay. Yeah. Tokias, welcome. Mispronouncing name? Feel free to correct me. Okay. That's raising up Meowth. It's such a... I don't know if this is it. We need... Okay, what's a good grass typing? What's a good grass mix? What do y'all think? I mean, grass poison is usually pretty okay. I mostly just fused it with Meowth because I thought it would be funny. Because I like Meowth and I just think it has good fusions. Oh, look at the... Oh, what a great Ivysaur sprite! Look at that! Look at that boy! Oh, he's posing for the photo? It's photo day? Damn, that is a very good Ivysaur sprite. I almost hate to fuse it. What would be a good fusion with this? You know what? I wonder what the... Pokemon Google typing. Let me see. I'm curious what the typing on like fire grass is good. Fire grass isn't bad. It's good to know. Could be something. So it's weak to flying, poison, and rock. Resistant to steel, grass, electric, and fairy. It's like okay typing, I guess. Venusaur Blastoise, cool looking Pokemon. Is it? Is it cooler than Paratortoise? Yeah. Grass water is a good typing. Okay. We could fuse it with Wooper. Wooper ain't getting enough love. Wooper's getting. We're gonna fuse it with Wooper. It's time. Grass ground isn't bad either. It can only be good. I know. Look, they're just two happy guys. Just so happy. Same expression. We gotta fuse them. It just makes sense, right? We'll make them even happier. Hey, Fire, how you doing? Oh, he wasn't happy. He's determined. I've never. It almost feels wrong for Wooper to be anything but just thrilled. Oh, that's pretty good. Huh. So we got a water grass. Have too many water types right now. I don't know what's going on with Wylax. Yeah, DJ, how you doing? Woosaur. Woosaur! Everybody loves Woosaur, right? Let's just put this egg back. We're raising Pokemon up, and we gotta make some decisions here. This just isn't good typing for this gym, so we'll put it away for now. I unlocked the badge, Hellish Triangle. Oh. Yeah. It almost looks like an Axolotl. It does kinda. Wait, what's Sweet Scent do? Appears to be nothing here. Okay. There. We got a lot of water type. Wooper is an Axolotl. It is. It's even more Axolotl now, apparently. Yeah. Forces battle. Oh, okay. Need answers. What do you need answers for? Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. But we're Pokemon battling. And Pokemon. Choke. Holy shit, that's the strongest looking. That is the strongest Cubone. That's the strongest Marowak I've ever seen. Oh, fuck. Is ground and fighting. I know, holy shit. I'm like, that Marowak is ripped. I gotta be careful. Oh my goodness. Skull Bash. There we go. Ooh, Cross Chop. I like the animation for Cross Chop. It's so weird. It's not storming out now. Like, it's not storming outside now, but the dog has like been barking all night and he's still barking. And it's like been kind of chill out there for like an hour or two. Okay, Waylax. Waylax is gonna level up. Let's learn Block. What move should be forgotten? Block. Let's learn Dive. Dive might be worth it. Yeah. That was it. It's happening! Wailord's gonna evolve! Or Waylax is gonna evolve! I wanted to make the biggest Snorlax ever by fusing it with Wailord. What the fuck? It's Whaleaxe. I just... Aw, jeez. I think... it is very cute, but it's also just like... I'm like, damn, Whaleaxe, you needed some progesterone or something. This is a much less exciting sprite. No, I just told you, no learning block! Okay, you know what? The opposite. What is the opposite of this one? Item use. DNA reverser. Item use. DNA reverser. Yes. Alright, let's see what the opposite is. Why progesterone? It's oh, okay. What we got? Come on, come on! What? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, it's Snorlord. I love Snorlord. Snorlord's wonderful being. Oh, it's the little teeth. I love it. Snorlord is a good name, and also I like this Pokemon. It's like a proto whale. It's like what whales used to have, little limbs. We de-evolved Whalelord. Made a cute cruise ship sized Pokemon. I did. Why progesterone? It's just a joke about progesterone's supposed to make your chest more round. Otherwise, it sometimes tends to be more cone shaped. That's just like, it's a boob thing. Yeah. Do not like. What, you don't like this? You don't like Snorlord? It's just like a sleepy time bus. I like Snorlord. Except unfortunately the typing isn't. It's like just normal water. Yeah, funny boob effect. It's just a boob thing. Are those little eyes on its mouth? No, those are teeth. God, look at its mouth. It has teeth. Brain Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader's back. So bought a Snorlax plush. I'm comfy now. Oh, hell yeah. Very good. So, oh. Yeah, that works. That just makes sense. Okay, so that's ground poison. Surf should just get the job done. Yeah, I thought initially when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, why does it have like clam eyes? It's kind of weird. Sandhorn. No, I think we're probably good. Oh, that's also a pretty good one. It's like the Lavos of Pokemon. I bet one of these Pokemon definitely fuses into Lavos. Q-King. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool design. Actually, why didn't I think of fusing Cubone with Nidoking or Nidoqueen? That's pretty cool. I like that. Because that'd be like ground poison, which is really good typing. Well, at least on paper, it's good typing. Should be good typing. What is Pokemon ground poison? I don't. Is there any ground? Is it? What? Is it poison ground? So there's a Wooper variant that's Wooper ground poison. What does its typing look like? No, stop showing me. I just want to see its. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, no, it's time pseudo ice and ground. Interesting. Figure it would be probably good typing. No King is ground poison. Oh, so yeah, it isn't really changing it that much, I guess. I knew it was poison. I didn't know it was ground type, I guess. It was beaten, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wisora is evolving. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know if I like that. No, I'm good. It's like Kermit the Frog mouth. smooth. Yeah, he's a very smooth boy. What has that going on? Yeah. Let me see here. Pops into Quagsire at level 20 normally. So it should probably level up again. Oh, maybe it evolved into Quagsire already. I don't know. Well, we have a water grass type. Kermit, what happened? Yeah, Prog's been working well for us. Good. Your Pokemon will cower in fear when I'm done with you. Change the eyes somehow, and I'd like it more. Yeah, I kind of... Whoa! Sandbach! That design's sick! That's such a good design! Oh my god! I love it! I love it! Oh, cool snake! Oh, hell yeah! Oh. Just good energy. Weak as hell, but good energy. From poking around in the fusion sprites, I think someone is very about Venusaur because virtually everything I've tried has a Venusaur fusion sprite. It kept its exact head shape. Ryros. Ryros? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is 2 durable Pokemon fused into 1. I'm hoping it is especially, yeah, I was about to say, hopefully it's extra vulnerable to water now, though. Ouch. Oh my god, it's evolving again. Okay, it's evolving into Quagsire, Quagsire Venusaur. Oh my god, what's happening? It's getting flatter! Oh no! It melted! Oh my god! I don't... It melted, it got flagged, Quagosaurus. How could this happen? Yes, give up on Pedal Dance. Aw, jeez, it's so flat. It's a flat boy. I like that there's not a bone in those legs. But also, okay. Let's try the opposite. Let's see what the opposite version of this is. It's very funny though. Quagosaurus is a flat friend. It is a flat friend. It is. Is Blue Wizard. Trade its bones for being more friend-shaped. That's a good trade, honestly. That seems reasonable to me. DNA reverser use. No. Okay, Quagosaurus. Quagosaur. What's the opposite of you gonna be? Could we trade in her bones? I would. I did. I became virtual. I don't know how I feel about that. Also feels like it doesn't have any bones, and it feels... I kind of almost like it. I wish it... You know what? You know what this almost is? It's almost the same shape as Gengar, and I like Gengar because Gengar is also friend shape, but it has tiny arms, and that bothers me. Like, I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. Yeah. It has good gremlin energy. It definitely has good gremlin energy, that's for sure. Venusaur. Yeah. I'm unsure. I'm unsure which I prefer there. It's got gremlin energy, which I do appreciate. I do like... Stupid, don't mind me. Oh. It feels strangely mid-form. It feels almost more like a bipedal Ivysaur than it does a Venusaur. I don't know. I feel like there's a good fusion somewhere here, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Like, would it try to scare you while walking through a park and post on YouTube? Probably. Yeah. Ivysaur. just thinking. There's gotta be something that... There's gotta be something else I can fuse this with to make it, like... I mean, the flat version was definitely much better. I'll give it that. But also, I do have a lot of water Pokemon. I really could use variety. It's so fucking good. I love it. I gotta find... Oh my god. I'm doing some science, everybody. Oh my god. You never see it with its mouth open. I understand why. Oh, gotta fuse that right away. So I want the biggest Meowth I can make. Ah, there's no custom sprites. Oh. There's just one, but I want it to be this one. I want to... No, do it. Okay. There is... What? Vaporeon? Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. Code no, indeed. What have I done? Oh, it sounds awful. I literally made this Pokemon miserable. With the Vaporeon we have at home. Reverse it. Do not like, I don't... Oh my god, it has the worst sound ever. Okay. Come on! Thank you, baby. That's a great sprite right there, thank you. It's better. It's somehow better. Her lord. Oh my. We're just gonna unfuse this now. No, you gotta do it with Meowth, okay. Okay, I mean, it didn't have a... It doesn't show it here, but... No, there's no Meowth, Wailord. Yeah, no. It was like, it didn't show one. Well, I have a good idea what this is gonna look like. At least put the hand on it for some reason. Oh, we're just gonna unfuse that now. You know what? This is obvious. We unfuse our Venusaur and fuse it into Wailord. I'm gonna get the biggest Venusaurus ever. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh. There. Oh, they kind of have the same thing going on with their sprite. It's good Venusaur sprite, too. Alright. Come on. Perfect being. I love it. The big boy. There we go. Venu Lord! The boy's so big, I know! There, now we have a grass type. I mean, I already had a good grass type, which was one of the best fusions I've ever made, Sunlax. It was indestructible. You cannot kill this Pokemon. It just recovers health so fast and from so many sources. And he's just so big. Unstoppable. And he's also immune to fire and ice, and it just... You can't even light him on fire. Let me see. I like when we accidentally turn Rhydon into a car. Or Rhyhorn into a car. Ada, how you doing? Oh, that's a kind of cute Quagsire sprite, but it kind of feels small. Sure. You know what? Frode is our clutch Pokemon that sometimes, like, when things are going kind of dicey, when things are going kind of dicey, we can throw out Frode and it explodes and everything's good again. Yeah. Thick Fat gives fire. Did I not pick? Oh, I should have given it Thick Fat then. Well, I can fix that later. Let's finish up this gym. Switch things up. Yas. There we go. Truly talented win with style. Yeah. Entire teams get top 5. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. What the fuck? Megahorn. Weeping Horn. His wheel leaves. No. Actually, maybe. Jarbo's a steel attack? That could be useful. High speed spin. Slow the user. Slow the user, the greater the damage. Well, we're not that slow. It's like 2 relatively fast Pokemon fuse. Marowak. It's just a Marowak? That's it? Good, it's gone. Venolord! Oh, whoa. That is... Oh. Oh. That's a pretty sick fusion, actually. I like it. Just looking forward to tonight's stream of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Oh, hell yeah. Very good, very good. Oh. Not particularly strong yet. Oh yeah, we're only level 35. Oh my goodness, we're trying to punch above our weight class right now. Wait, what is that thing? I think it's the if I'm not mistaken, it might be the Luchador Pokemon. I forget. Or maybe it's 2 Marowak. Maybe it's just a double Marowak fusion. It might be. Yeah, it's just called Marowak, so it's a double Marowak fusion. That's cool. I'm about it. I like it. It's good energy. Give it 2 bones. Why didn't I fuse 2 Marowaks together? God. Seems genius now. Rat Queen. Rat Queen. So Rattata, Nidoqueen. Normal poison? Yeah. Yeah, I just realized with the name, it's like, oh, it's a double Marowak fusion. Yeah. Fair. Bone. Oh, shit. I was expecting double edge. There we go. Kinda like that, though. No. But yeah, I'm hoping you have to give me a heads up how Bomb Rush is Zeta. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. Oh, yeah. I've been watching it really closely, but it ended up coming out to be a little bit more expensive than I expected. So I figure I'll give it a few days, see what people think, and then I'll probably jump in. Yeah. What? That was a bassy move. Let's learn Focus Punch. You have to be fast for that. Yeah. Try it out when I wake up. Oh, very good. Right now I'm chilling here. Fair. Making. It's such a condensed sprite. It looks like it's from something completely different. So poison. So fighting poison? Fighting ground? That's my king. Yep, true. It's my king. Gold choke. Flying. Fighting. Yeah. Oh, damn, this is, oh, it's not, I was thinking Golbat. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Damn, this Goldchok's ready to fucking throw hands. Fuck. Yeah, it was Golduck. Yeah, it could have been several things. Oh, if it's fighting, it could be Psychic. I don't know what this could be. I'm gonna fly away. Bye. That works. Charth is so long and dead. I love Charth. Everybody wins because everybody loses. Oh, there's the gym leader. We're just gonna heal up and then we'll finish this fight off. We'll finish off the last gym. Or at least the last gym in Kanto. There's just so many good Pokemon. There's so many good combos. It's hard. Like, oh yeah, I was about to say, where's my Sylveon? Yeti, how you doing? Right, I'm getting some EV eggs. Yeah. I should probably, I don't need to do that right now. There's an egg waiting for me, but that's fine. Oh. All right. This will probably be fine. Giovanni's actually been pretty hard for the most part. Like, I mean, within the range of Pokemon difficulty, but like, typically pretty good team. Wah, this is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have caught me. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Choose your 5 strongest Pokemon. Yeah. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Oh. That's a mean looking Lapras. So rock, water. Let's try close combat. It might be steel, water. Oh, don't put it to sleep. Do bugs sleep? Like, I know this may be like, bugs must sleep, right? Bugs sleep. Yeah. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna be throwing hands. Just you wait. Love how Lapras goes hard right. Bulldoze. Just woke up and chose violence, right? Get a little bit of health back. There, finish it off. There's a lot of using close combat though. But it was effective, so I guess I'll roll with it. Glicitar. Staria would be something else. Starmie would be something else too. I have no idea what this could be. No. Oh. Oh, so poison Steel? Ooh. Ooh, wow, that hurt. Doesn't matter, they're getting close combat action, they are. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Honestly, that's actually a sick fucking design. But, a little bit worried about... Yeah, okay, we're both healing up. I see how it is. Trying to run me down is what they're trying to do. Yeah. Yeah. Gliscor and Tyranitar. Yeah. Oh, last one. Oh. Wow, that really fucking hurt. Might as well. Are you serious? Is this just what we're doing? Is this the game we're fucking playing, Giovanni? I'm under close combat, unfortunately. Shit. I don't think Bug's gonna be very effective, and Water's not gonna be very effective either. Ugh. Oh, okay, we finally bit the dust there. That was, like, kind of needlessly hanging on, I think. Okay, Flamethrower. Hit. Oh, Earthquake's gonna hurt. Oh. This is a mean one. This is flying, so we should probably be able to avoid this. Hopefully finish it off. So we don't have anything that's really good against, like, Shadow Ball, maybe just to finish it off. Mega Horn. Okay, good. That was not very effective. Neither was that. But we get a speed boost, so that's good. Okay. So, it's sleep. There's a good chance to heal up some Pokemon. This fight's turned into kind of a to-do. Get a speed boost, because that's only going to benefit us. Yeah. We're too fast. We're too fast for this. I probably should have just used, like, rock or whatever. 51 in luck. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Mega has turned out to be like the secret MVP here. Yes. There. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be an electric type. Or an electric ground mix, maybe. Electric Trio. Okay! Was not expecting that. Well, it's ground. It's electric. I assume ground is still probably gonna be effective. Yep. Nice. What a weird Pokemon. Go Champ. So Machamp, which is fighting with Go Champ. Go. Go. What is Go? Oh, Graveler. Oh, okay. A little bit dangerous. Risk it? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, sleep worked out good. Should be good because it's fighting. I'm just worried about, because if it hits us with a rock, it's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, good. Okay. Mega. Good Pokemon. This one's pretty decent. I mean, look at that face. Of course it's decent. Fred wants to learn Brave Bird. Absolutely. I have every reason for it to learn Brave Bird, which is that as soon as it's low HP, I make it explode. Rylax. Okay, so Snorlax and oh jeez, that's gonna be a meaty Pokemon. Snorlax and Rhydon. Or Rhyhorn. Or oh. This boy doesn't seem satisfied. There we go. Earthquake. Oh, that hurts. Oh, not too bad. Okay, never mind. Didn't hurt too bad. We got this. It's done. Yo. There's a little bit of juggling there, but we made it. Yeah. Ha, that was truly intense fight. You have won as proof. Here's the Earth Badge. Yeah, congrats, thank you. No evolving. You're perfect. When lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished. Yeah, the Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. Whether you can enter the Pokemon League and is my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Please take this with you. Oh, Earthquake. It's a good move to have. Make your opponent beg for mercy. I made it when I ran the gym here too long ago. Bye. Okay, well that's done. We did it. I think I know what Pokemon I want to fuse with Blastoise. But I also need to figure out where to catch it. But I'm gonna save it as a surprise. I might try and do that maybe off stream tomorrow sometime. And then it'll be ready for the Elite Four on Sunday. But hey, we did pretty good tonight. It was a little bit of a long run, but we got kind of into it, you know. That happens. Yeah. But that means we're gonna fight the Elite Four on Sunday. Awesome. Very good. How's everyone doing? I hope everybody's doing well. There we go. That was good. That was good. So the plan is... almost done? Alright. Big stretch. So please wait a moment. Oh. Gotcha. Let me take a look here. Alright. Godsblister, how you doing? What you up to? Playing a dungeon crawler and trying to figure it out. It's called Undernauts, Escape from Yomi. Let's escape from Yomi. Oh. Take a look at this. I see, I see. Interesting. Initially I was like, oh, the artwork reminds me a little bit of Murasame. Or Muramasa, the Vanillaware game. But not quite. Now that I like look closer at it. I haven't heard of this game before. It's interesting, but some of the systems take a bit to figure out. Okay. I feel like that's like, a big part of a lot of like dungeon crawlers. Like they need to have those like kind of systems with like chew, where you have to like pull the thread and figure them out. figure out how to like take advantage of them. Like, that's kind of like the most fundamental core of that genre. Yeah, this game. Waiting for a sale on it? I see. Yeah, Tagomago, how you doing? I love that emote. That's such a good emote. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break for probably 12 minutes. Just a normal size break. When we get back, I'm gonna do some Hollow Cure. I'm gonna play some of it probably for an hour or two. So everybody just hang tight, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. But, oh, what's up, White? Oh yeah, you want me to wait. You sent a thing. Aw, this is a good bean. White has decided to take it upon herself to make a Meowth Whale Lord sprite. That's pretty good. Oh, I like the Meowth tail for like on the. That's smart. That's a good idea there. You know what? This is excellent. This is an excellent sprite, White. I like it because you have like, you know. The big thing is like getting the coin. You gotta have the coin, you gotta have the whiskers. But like the eye and the tail, it just works. That just works. That's a good Whale Lord. Yeah, I like it. Aw, very good. White's been making sprites for Pokemon Infinity Fusion, so thinking on the ears too. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, the ears might hit. I think the ears would be perfect. Yeah, those ears in there would be super, super fucking cute. Paper. So anyways, yeah. Hey Shul, how you doing? How's things going? Well, stick bug. It's like right here. The baby, it's right. Cute. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break back home from the craft beer festivities. Craft beer festival. Gotcha. Very good. Was it good? Just unwinding? Yeah, I hope it went well. Actually, for the first time tonight, the dog isn't barking. I almost don't want to take my break because I don't want to disturb him if he's actually sleeping. That's unusual. The dog usually doesn't bark all night like that. I don't know what that was about. It was great. I even got a limited edition glass. Hey, nice. Yeah, with ears. Let me take a look. Yeah, the ears are good. I think the ears hit. You get like it's a cat, right? That's the first most important thing is that like it's a cat. So you gotta have the ears. Yeah, I like it. That's a good cat. Just a good bean. Good bean right there. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go on break for a little bit. Play a few games of Magic. Was unable to do anything useful in either game. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go on my break for 12 minutes. When I get back, we'll play Hollow Cure. I'm gonna see if I can beat the second and third stage tonight. That's my goal. Probably not gonna run it super long just because it's 5 right now. And I do plan on staying up for lunch today. It's my day off though, so maybe I won't. I don't know. See, like, usually, like, if I'm gonna go out for lunch, it's because we're usually going out for groceries or something, so it's, like, a good time to do it, and we don't go out on Saturdays, so we're probably not gonna be going out, so probably not gonna bother doing lunch today. So, I'm not particularly tired either, so, well, we'll do Hollow Cure. Yeah, and I'll just see about beating those 2 stages, so it's not like, I have any big reason to stay up really late tonight. But anyways, unimportant. I'm gonna go on my break. I'll be back in 12 minutes. Good time to stand up and stretch, or, you know, grab a snack, all that good stuff. Oh my god, I can grab a snack. I'm hungry. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be RB. Yeah. RB.